Today on Newsbreak, we have details on more snow chances ahead, and Jacob Voss sits down with Frankie Ramos and Nick Christensen from the Spirit Lake boys basketball team. All this and more on this Thursday, February 11th, 2016.
Good afternoon, SLHS. I'm Tanner Ellison.
And I'm Meredith Heinitz.
Let's go look at your latest news. The 2016 semi-formal dance will be held on Saturday, February 27th from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. at the Inn Resort. Your DJs will be Tyler Knudsen and Dylan Reynolds. Admission is $5 per person.
The LifeServe Blood Drive is coming up on Wednesday, March 16th, hosted by SLHS Student Council. More information on signing up is coming soon.
Good luck to Vocal Jazz as they head to Rock Rapids to compete in the state competition. Now, let's send it on over to Jacob Voss with today's weather.
Alright, thanks guys. Taking a look at your weather headlines for today. We have some light snow moving again today, about an inch of accumulation once again. We had an inch and a half yesterday. Light snow again possible Saturday and Sunday before we warm up for next week. That's been pushed back just a little bit as well. It's looking more like Thursday, Friday time frame. We'll be around 30 degrees for the rest of the early part of next week, with 15 degrees today. Not a cold day today, but the real cold comes in for tomorrow. 7 degrees for the low night. You see those winds switch to the northwest. Well, that's going to bring a lot colder weather and some windy conditions for tomorrow with 9 degrees. It's going to be pretty breezy, so we'll continue to watch that for patchy blowing snow. More snow moves in, especially Saturday night going into Sunday now, with more windy conditions at 22. And then as we go into next week, you can see a slight chance there on Tuesday, but highs near 30 degrees, and we'll warm up way more than that as we go into late next week. But for now, back to you guys.
Taking a look at sports for today. As we approach the postseason for all winter sports, we are sitting down and talking with many of the athletes. Today, Jacob Voss sits down with sophomores Frankie Ramos and Nick Christensen from the Spirit Lake boys basketball team. He started by asking them a little bit about joining the varsity team this year. Check it out.
All right, I am joined by Frankie Ramos and Nick Christensen from the Spirit Lake basketball team. How are you guys doing?
Good, great.
So you guys came from more of a behind-the-scenes role, like more than JV last year to the varsity level this year. How big of a change has that been for you guys?
It's kind of different. I mean, getting the whole swing of things. Everything's a lot faster, but we've kind of gotten used to it.
So Frankie, that first game when you were starting varsity, were you a little nervous?
Oh yeah, definitely. I didn't know that was going to happen. It was just came at me, and I'm just like, now I'm just used to it. It's just single.
Are you used to it too, Nick, or is it still getting a little nervous when it's time to go in?
I've grown used to it. My first time was pretty nerve-wracking, my first varsity game, but I think I've grown to the pace.
What would the experience of going on to state as sophomores be like for you guys?
Be exciting, I guess.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. But I mean, we're just taking it one game at a time, and yeah.
So, what would you guys like to see from the program for the next 2 years while you're here?
That we just keep busting our butts, doing what we can to do. I mean, just work hard.
Well, perfect. Good luck with the playoffs, guys. We'll continue to follow you guys. We'll be talking more in the postseason, but good luck with the rest of your season.
Thank you.
Full interview is on our website, www.spiritlakejournalism.weebly.com. That is a look at your sports for today. Back to you guys.
So we have lots of sports coming up.
Yes, we do. We got state wrestling this weekend, Saturday. Next weekend, sorry.
Yeah, districts this weekend, and we're getting ready for our coverage next week.
And basketball too this weekend also. So
First playoff game for the girls, correct? Yep.
Yep, and the boys will finish up their regular season tomorrow night
Yep.
as well. Busy on the weather side.
Lots of snow. I feel like it's been snowing for like 5 years.
Yeah, I know. It's been kind of a crazy winter, more than even I expected. And we have another chance of snow today. We have nice, calm snow. Tanner's been talking about.
We do.
Nice, calm
It's
snow out there.
nice. Why can't we have that all the time?
Yeah, I know. The wind picks up tomorrow, so it's going to be blowing that around a little bit. And then another chance for the weekend. We're kind of watching that. It could be a little bit stronger, maybe towards the 2 to 3 to 4 inch mark here in Spirit Lake. So we'll continue to watch that as well.
Any predictions?
For
for
the
late
snow?
starts or no school?
Oh, we're not going to go into that, Tanner.
Sure?
You know how that goes. But
You're always right, though. You are always right.
yeah. Well, I won't put too much pressure on the administration. Let's just say that. But next week warming up as well. So.
All right. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching Newsbreak, and have an ecstatic day, SLHS.